So could you please give me more suggestion about that? How can I practice at home alone because I don't have any partner to speak?
Practicing alone is totally doable, and here are some suggestions tailored for you. 1. Mirror practice. Since you enjoy it, take it further. Act out scenarios like ordering food or introducing yourself to someone. 2. Sighted practice. Use images or videos without sound. Describe what you see in as much detail as possible. 3. Daily speaking routine. Set a specific time each day to talk about topics like your plans, dreams, or current events. 4. Imitation, shadowing. Pick a movie scene or podcast, listen carefully, and mimic the speaker word for word.
I love to very much to speak in front of mirror for practicing, especially started practicing. So could you please give me some more suggestion that how can I improve my spoken English? I understand English very well, but I can't speak. So what suggestion will you give me?
If you can understand English but find it hard to speak, here are more ways to improve. 1. Start small. Use simple sentences first. Talk about easy topics like your daily routine or favorite things. Don't rush into complex sentences. 2. Think in English. Avoid translating from your native language. Instead, train your brain to think directly in English, even for simple thoughts. 3. Learn sentence starters. Practice common phrases like I think, in my opinion, or could you please. These will help you start speaking easily. 4. Use English every day. Label items around your house in English, or talk about what you're doing as you go about your day, e.g., I am making tea now.
I have recorded so many times while speaking for practicing purpose. So tell me, ChatGPT, once again that which one is right? Listening is it important, and how can I listen? What type of English video should I listen for improving my spoken English?
Yes, listening is super important for improving your spoken English. It helps you understand how words sound, how sentences are structured, and how to use different tones and intonations. Here are a few ways you can listen to improve. 1. Listen to slow English podcasts. There are podcasts specifically made for English learners, where the speakers talk slowly and clearly. This helps you catch every word. 2. Watch movies or shows with subtitles.
Oh, incredible, incredible. So if you have more suggestion that is in reading a book necessary for us to improve our learning English, should I read more and more English books for improving my spoken English? What do you think?
Reading books isn't strictly necessary, but it's a powerful tool. It helps you expand your vocabulary, learn natural sentence structures, and improve comprehension. It also exposes you to different ways people express ideas, which can help with speaking and writing. How it works is simple. As you read, your brain absorbs patterns of language and builds context for words and phrases. The more you read, the easier it becomes to think and speak in English. Do you like reading stories, or are you more into practical topics? Different ways people express ideas, which can help with speaking and writing. How it works is simple. As you read, your brain absorbs patterns of language and builds context for words and phrases. The more you read, the easier it becomes to think and speak in English. Do you like reading stories, or are you more into practical topics?
Okay, that's great. That's great. I can speak in front of mirror very well, like the native English speaker. But when I go to in public city, I can't speak. So what should I do?
That's completely normal. Many people feel the same way when speaking in front of others. The key is to build confidence with small, consistent steps. Here are a few ideas. 1. Practice in front of someone you trust. Start by speaking in front of a friend or family member. It's less intimidating than a big crowd, but still prepares you for an audience. 2. Record yourself speaking. Pretend you're speaking to an audience, record it, and watch it back. It'll help you spot areas to improve and get comfortable with how you sound. 3. Join a group like Toastmasters. This gives you a safe space to practice public speaking and get feedback. 4. Use positive visualization. Before speaking, imagine yourself doing well. It helps reduce anxiety and boost confidence. 5. Start small. Ask questions in a class or speak up in a small group. As you succeed in these situations, your hesitation will gradually fade. What kind of public speaking do you usually do?
When people are looking at me, they're laughing at me. In the time, I feel so much hesitation. So what should I do to remove my hesitation to speak in front of people in the publicity? What should I do?
It's natural to feel hesitant when people are watching you, but you can overcome this with practice and the right mindset. Here are some more suggestions. 1. Focus on one person at a time. When speaking in public, pretend you're just talking to one friendly person. Shift your gaze to different people slowly, so it feels more personal. 2. Prepare and practice beforehand. If you know what you'll be talking about, practice in front of a mirror or record yourself. The more prepared you are, the less nervous you'll feel. 3. Speak slowly and breathe. When you feel nervous, your speech may speed up. Pause, take a deep breath, and speak at a comfortable pace.